Sparky. Today is March the 6th. And you know what? I forgot to film you yesterday, didn't I? Did I forget all about you yesterday? Now that's been sitting in there, and you're supposed to drink that whenever I first put it in, Sparky. Now why are you deciding to just do that now and spill it all over the place? Huh? Now you tell me what's going on. Anyhow, today's March 6th, and I don't have anything to share with you yet, but I might have something big to share with you next Sunday. It might be a big, huge, biggie thing, but I don't have that to share with you yet because it hasn't happened yet. But when it does, I will share it with you. And I want to tell you something else, Sparky. Guess what took place? You know that suet that I make for the birds? I have some hanging on the clothesline. I have some hanging underneath the roof there on the patio. Well, guess what took place? I had one downy went to the fat on the clothesline. They both flew up on the dead tree. One flew to the clothesline fat that's hanging there, and the other one went to the patio. What do you think of those apples? They like that fat. But for summer, I'm not going to be able to use beef tallow. I'll have to use coconut oil for summertime because it'll last longer in the heat. I just thought I would share that with you. So, what's going on with you now, huh? What is going on? I've thrown away your hornworms because you didn't want those. I threw away because they got too big and bad and ugly, and you don't like them like that. So you wouldn't eat those, and I've had to throw away pretty well all of the waxworms because you don't want them now. And the superworms, they're still kicking, but you don't want those either. So the only thing left is the grubs. And I've tried you on those, but so far I haven't been able to get you to eat any of those. So, what I could do is go get some chicken pet food from the farmer, which you have turned against that, but I could try that again on you. So what do you suggest, Sparky? What do you suggest? I just think you want out. I don't think you're going to eat any of that stuff, but I'm going to go get you some chicken pet food, okay? I'm going to try you on that, you little picky eater. I'll be back. Do you want me to put another superworm in there so you can let it go too? I'll go get one. I got a video on this, Sparky, when you did eat them. All you have to do is stick your head in there and get it. That's all you have to do. Are you going to do it? No, because you don't want it. You just want to stick your head in there. You have no interest, see? None. He just wants to stick his head in there. Sparky, you are something. You just want to explore, don't you? You don't want to have the worm. You're just not interested. This is what I got, guys. The only thing keeping Sparky alive is the green drink. That's basically it. Right, Sparky? And yam. And accidentally maybe a little romaine from time to time. You're something, Sparky. I know it's raining and that's bugging you. That's all you're thinking about right now, right? Rain bugging you? Don't like the rain? Now this is something you don't want to do. I just made this mistake. You don't ever, ever, ever want to lay something on top of here, as it can fall off and injure your turtle. That is a no-no. Best bet is hook it onto the side like so. That's a safer way, which I've already got one right there. Come on, Sparky. This cup, this size cup, works really well if he would be hungry. He can go right in there. If that would be a grasshopper, he'd be in there faster than anything. But it's not a grasshopper, so that's the problem. So, that takes care of that. That takes care of that, Sparky. I have to hurry up and fix breakfast because Sears is going to be coming somewhere between morning and evening. So for 8 hours today, I got to watch for him. And then I got to grab everything out of the refrigerator, doors, and get ready for my new doors on my new Elite fridge that the paint was falling off. So I got to hop to it, Sparky. Sorry. And I know you're not quite awake yet, so I'll talk to you later. Hey, Sparky. Did you know that today is March 8th, 2017, and we got 12 more days till spring? And do you know, pretty soon you got to turn the clocks back. And if I can get LP to do it, we're going to redo how to set the clock on the Chevy truck. And I'm not sure how many views, but I think we have somewhere around 50,000 views on that. So there's been some complaints because we did not have the good enough lighting, okay? So we got to do it, and we got to make it much more visible so the people that weren't able to see it will be able to see it. What do you think on that? Is that okay with you? Sparky must battle to the end until he gets tired the other turtle he sees. Right, Sparky? But after I turned on this light to try to get a better view of him underneath the table, LP thought this was such a stupid idea to have a ramp where Sparky could go up the ramp and look out the window. But he has really enjoyed it, and he'll go up there and sit for a good long time. And he's even gone up there to snooze. And he likes his ramp. There is the structure of it. Plexiglass on the side. And there Sparky is from the front. Are you enjoying yourself today? You wanted out awful bad. You fought the chair leg. You're very territorial. You had to make sure there's no other turtles around. Hey, Sparky. Guess what I got? I'm going to give you your very first dessert. It is berry cobbler. Yeah, I know you won't eat it, but I'm going to give a little bit to you anyway. That looks like it's a lot more than it is. It's really not that much. It's just a tiny little bit of the cobbler topping that is made from rice flour and a good quality coconut milk and sugar cane sugar, organic. And the berries is from our garden. It's a variety. It's got some blackberries, raspberries, a little bit of blueberries in there. So I have a little bit of cinnamon in there. So what do you think, Sparky? You're not going to eat any, are you? I know you're not. Hey, Sparky, today is March the 9th. And you didn't eat covered up last night, did you? You went underneath the hosta, didn't you? You went under there. You didn't need me covering you up. So let's see, we got 11 more days, Sparky, till spring. 11.